Hi there YouTube, Gamer Ninja here. So since I used the bulky offense team in my previous video, I figured I should probably at least attempt to use the balance team a little bit more than what I have. It's a fun team. I don't see it climbing extensively hard in the ladder format as it is right now, but it's still a lot of fun. It's a fun team. It'll at least get your feet wet and sort of give you something to build around. So, without any further ado, let's see if we can't find a decent battle. Again, balanced teams are teams that are trying to sort of straddle a line between having offense and defense. But instead of trying to have every Pokemon fill 2 roles, each Pokemon has a dedicated role. It's either an offensive Pokemon or a defensive Pokemon, and holy hell, that team's obnoxious. So that's probably a Mega Metagross. For a second I thought he had all 3 legendary dogs, because I thought Landorus was actually an Entei. Yeah, I think I'm going to open up with Latios here, in case he wants to lead off with a Moongus. The worst option would be Heatran, and of course there's Heatran. I have no business staying in on this, so I'm going to switch out to Seismitoad, which was admittedly pretty obvious, and I should have seen that coming. But I'm going to go for Knockoff here, and try to predict his switch in. Oh, he went just for Stealth Rock. Okay, that's cool. I'm just going to knock off his leftovers then. I kind of just want to kill this thing. And we'll go for Stealth Rock. Getting hazards up is pretty important, and he doesn't look like he has anything that's actually a hazard remover that I can see. I don't think Suicune gets Defog. It might, and that'd be really cool if it did. That would give it sort of this interesting niche. I can't quite recall. I could see it learning it. I don't think it actually does, though. Here I have no business switching, really. Seismitoad sort of did his part already. If he can get any damage off on a Moongus, it would be fantastic. But I don't need it to last. I just need to get something in for free, basically. And if he tries to Spore here, then, well, or Hidden Power Fire. So that confirms that it's Hidden Power Fire. So I want to keep my Scizor away from this thing. Here we're just going to go for Scald. I'm literally just sacrificing Seismitoad here just to try to get some momentum back in my favor. Here I'm going to go into Weavile. It's unfortunate that I have to deal with Stealth Rock's damage, but I should be okay here. Odds that he switches are pretty high, so we'll go for Pursuit and see if he actually goes for the switch and try to kill. Dang! So close. Heatran, huh? I don't have an answer to that. That's unfortunate. This is the one instance where having the answer to that would be nice. I'm going to go out into Zapdos, actually, and try to clear out some of these to try to do something. He's going to go for Toxic again, I know, and this is the main problem here. I don't really have a good answer to Heatran other than Seismitoad. I misspoke when I said I could sack it, quite frankly. Probably going to go for Protect. So I'm going to switch out to Tyrantrum and predict the Protect. I'm in a huge amount of trouble here, but if I can kill this and keep some of my offensive Pokemon alive and well, I should be able to sort of blow through everything. I give this thing a Choice Band, right? Yeah. This is also the first time in a long time I've used this team, so I'm a bit rusty with it, so I apologize. So, Head Smash should do a metric fuck ton to anything that gets in my way. Yeah, that's absolutely stupid. Oh, you're supposed to have Rocky Head. Oops. We're gonna go change that real quick. I meant to do that. Oh. Alright. So, that would have saved me almost half my health. Oops. Strong Jaws is a fantastic ability. I just like Head Smash, and being able to just throw out stupidly hard Head Smashes is really, really nice. I believe he's faster than me, but on the off chance that he's not, I'm just going to go for Head Smash again. Darn it! Fantastic. He got the... Oh, no. Ah, shit. I'm going to hold on to Tyrantrum here. This is going to be necessary to take care of that thing, so I'm going to switch out into Zapdos. Ah, what a pain. Yeah, but Heatran's down, so that's really, really good for me. It's just sort of unfortunate that I think I'm going to just have to sack my Zapdos just to break a sub, which breaking sub is pretty important here, but it's just kind of obnoxious. Can I get one more switch in? No, I cannot, but it's switch fodder, so there's that. Latios will be the switch in. I probably should defog, honestly. Ah, fuck. I should probably defog, but what do I have to gain from that right now? The chip damage is going to help me out a lot. Actually, using defog here is a good idea. Not just because it gets rid of the rocks that'll rip my Zapdos to death, but also because if he stays in, I now won't miss the Head Smash. So I'll go for the defog here, and I'll just let myself die. And I'm in trouble, but not as much as it looks. I mean, I'm in a huge amount of trouble, but I have something resembling a winning image. Head Smash is going to come in. And that should almost kill it. Not quite. Okay. Scizor. Scizor will come in. I think I Mega Evolution, and I'm not going to even play around here. I'm going to U-turn. U-turning here gets me some momentum. And maybe I can get Zapdos in and get a Roost off. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that. In the end, I just misplayed terribly. Losing half my health was actually pretty big. That really hurt a lot. But I do have something resembling a winnable situation. I could see myself winning this game depending on how he plays and depending what type of Landorus Terrian that is. Raikou. Probably shouldn't have two defoggers now that I think about it, but it should work. I'm going to just go for Roost here. And we'll see what happens. And he's faster, so Scarf variant? Okay. So he's going to just switch out into probably his Landorus Terrian. Oh, Metagross, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lose this one here. But, oh well. That's annoying. So I'm just going to scoop through here. It's unfortunate that I just sort of scooped there, but I misplayed so badly, and me not having Rock Head to prevent Head Smash from just destroying my health bar was pretty huge. So, excuse me a second. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to save my YouTube channel data. Oh, my channel. Copy. And just do that. I keep forgetting to do that. So I'm sorry that you all have to keep seeing that. But I like to sort of broadcast. Anyway. Good battle, other guy. If you ever happen to see this, I'm sorry I scooped. It was probably a bit BM, but you got me beat. I misplayed. Well played. Alright, let's try this again. Ew. Landorus Terrian, probable lead. Also Volcanion. Superior is also an option. That's probably Mega Gyarados. Not sure what he's doing with the Excadrill. I'm going to assume that's Contrary, Glare, Leaf Storm. Those are the moves that I have to keep an eye out on. In this case, I think just opening up with I'll just open up with Weavile and see how it goes. Excadrill, okay. I don't know what this thing wants to do. I'm banded. I should be faster than it. Oh, he's using this just for Stealth Rocks, duh. Well, no, he could have done that for Landorus. So does that mean that Landorus is an offensive set, not just a Stealth Rocker set? I don't think I one-shot him. I think he one-shots me back. In fact, if he has Iron Head, he for sure does that. So I'm going to switch out. This is going to be really important for the Latias and also for that Serperior. So I want to keep him healthy. Here, Stealth Rocks are important. He has Gyarados, so that's pretty key. I'll go into Scizor and expect him to use the Leaf Storm. It's pretty obvious. And this is a pretty obvious switch-in, but I don't have anything to lose. And if I can get a Mega Evolution, this is the time to do it. Alright, let's go for the U-turn and see how much damage I can do. The question is, does he want to switch out? I actually don't know if I do enough damage to beat him in the one-shot realm. So he just switches out. Okay, that's fair. Here, I think I actually want to go out into... Tyrantrum's going to be pretty important for dealing with Volcanion, because I believe I outspeed it. So I want to keep that around. Latios would probably bring out that Excadrill. At the same time, I could just drop Draco Meteors and probably destroy it. This is actually kind of tricky. Fine, we'll just go out into Weavile, not Latios. The reason for this is I can still get some damage off on almost his entire team. He doesn't really have a really big resist other than Volcanion. So I'm going to just go for the Icicle Crash. If I can kill this Landorus, that's fantastic. That's one less Intimidate drop on my physical attackers. So there's that. I'm probably going to change Latios' set from the Defog set to a far more aggressive set. But we'll see. Oh, Balloon. I get to pop the Balloon. Sweet. So he took Stealth Rocks damage, and I got to pop the Balloon. Unfortunately, I don't want to hang around here, so I'm going to switch out into Seismitoad. He's running Flamethrower, not Fire Blast. Okay. That's pretty important to note. Earth Power is pretty obvious. I'm going to go for Knockoff and predict the Latias switch-in. Alternatively, I'm going to go... He could go into Landorus. Either way, getting the knockoff off is probably my best option. It's too risky just to give him the free health boost with Scald. So I managed to get the knockoff on Serperior. That's good. I'm going to go back out into Scizor here. He's going to use Glare. Fine. He clearly predicted a switch there. The question is, did he predict Scizor? And if he did predict Scizor, he probably doesn't have Hidden Power Fire, because he should have just gone for Hidden Power Fire in that case. So I'm going to just fire off a U-turn here, and I'll let him know that this is going to be uploaded. So he went out to Landorus. Oh, I got Parad. Okay, fantastic. I'll just go for the U-turn. I don't have anything that really wants to take a shot, so I'm just going to U-turn out into probably actually Latios here. Because now one of his big bulky Pokemon, Volcanion, are pretty heavily weakened, and I can just start dropping meteors on his face. So, here goes. Okay, so he stayed in and just sacked it, which is fine. This provides me a unique opportunity, though, because I can defog and clear his hazards, and then go for reset up my hazards at my convenience. On the other hand, my team, while hazard's weak, I've been playing in such a way that it hasn't really hurt me, and I've gotten my hazards out longer, so I can afford to let him have his out a little bit longer, just because he has taken more chip damage so far. I don't want to have to spend the time to reset them just yet. On the other hand, he's probably going to just rapid spin them here. So I'll defog here. Oh, nope, he just went for Earthquake with Mold Breaker. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can let this drop. I don't really need Latios so long as Weavile is still around for Latias. And that's pretty much it. Weavile will take care of Latias and Serperior, while Tyrantrum basically destroys everything else, in theory, once I get rid of Excadrill. So, I'm going to send in Seismitoad. I'm going to rethrow up my rocks here. This is... He'll probably switch out, honestly. And since he doesn't have his rocks anymore, his Rock Setter, unless he has double Rock Setter, which is a thing, apparently, this is pretty huge for me. So here I can go back out into Scizor. He missed the Leaf Storm. I don't think that really matters. The extra damage is nice, and the boost would have been nice, but it's still going up against a quad resist. So maybe it mattered. I doubt it. We'll see. So here I'm just going to roost up and regain some health and some momentum back. And, of course, I get parried. That's annoying. In that case, U-turn is the option here. Going for the Dragon Dance. Okay. U-turn will do a crap ton of damage, and then Weavile should be able to finish it off, assuming I don't miss. Actually, I should have gone out into Zapdos. What am I doing? Zapdos can take a shot from that thing, instead of risking it on the miss and then losing my Latias answer. Although, yeah, I'll just go for it. Wow, it is faster. I didn't think it would be. That was really dumb of me. Oh well. Volt Switch. I believe I could take one hit from this. What the hell? I've that high special attack? Oh, that's right. I did put summon special attack. Okay. So Latias is going to be a bit trickier now. Shit. Well, this is going to be interesting. This match just went from in the bag to holy crap, I don't know if I actually win now. Think I have to go out into Seismitoad. No. I think it has to be Tyrantrum now. But then Excadrill. Fine. The big thing is I need to get Scizor in on Latias and U-turn it, and that should do enough damage that I can bullet punch it, assuming I don't get paralyzed. Which, ever since I got paralyzed, I don't think I've gotten a single move off. No, I haven't. I haven't gotten a single move off. That's so obnoxious. I honestly thought Weavile was going to be faster here. Oh well, this is where Scarf would be nice, and that's definitely a consideration, and probably what I should do since I already have a banded Weavile. So that's a change worth making, I think. Yeah, I sack Zapdos here. Send in Scizor. U-turn my way out. Hopefully. Defog. Okay, so he did have the Defogger. Okay, Latias is down. That's pretty huge. And now... Yeah, I got into Tyrantrum, and I'm trying to keep him from getting Superior out right now. Superior is really obnoxious. Next piece of the puzzle is killing Volcanion. Volcanion or Excadrill. But I don't want Superior out so it can paralyze me again. So I'm going to switch out into Seismitoad. And he went for Earthquake. I can take those all day. Here I'll switch out. I'm going to predict the switch out into Superior, which is what he's been doing this entire time. And go out into Scizor. I'm going to go for U-turn here. And just try to get as much switch momentum. Because right now he doesn't... So far the way he's been playing, he has nothing to touch my Scizor with that Superior. Which is fantastic news. Which basically means he either needs to stay in on Leaf Storms. In which case Scizor tanks the hit like a champion. Or switch out into Excadrill. God damn it! Let me attack. Oh, thank God. Seismitoad comes out to play. That's annoying. We're gonna go for Scald and just sack it, I guess. Because of how I used Weavile, Weavile would have actually been really handy because I would have had a better answer to Superior. Still can't believe I for whatever reason thought that I was faster there. But anyway. Oh crap, I don't have Earthquake. Oops. That's why I don't run Rock Slide. Right. Think I have to go for a Head Smash anyway. Well, no. That'd be 60. Yeah, 150 plus 75. Well, it doesn't matter. Good game. Because I don't have an answer to Volcanion anymore. Yeah, me misplaying around the Mega Gyarados was pretty backbreaking. But not much you can do about that. And this Parahax has just been backbreaking as well. But, oh well. Good game, Trevby. Good game. So I'm going to close that out. And again, we'll go for 4 battles this time. I'm feeling a bit energetic here. Also, I kind of want to have a win sometime with this team. It's a lot of fun. I'm not saying that this team is good. I've already pointed out some changes that I would already make. But it's a lot of fun. Klefki, fuck that thing. This entire team looks obnoxious. I don't know which Charizard. I'd probably say Charizard X. So I guess I'll lead off with Seismitoad, though. And he led off with Latios, of course. Shit. Fuck it. Knock off. Maybe if I'm lucky, he won't just drop Meteors. Probably should go out into Scizor here. But I honestly didn't think he'd lead off with Latios with me having a Weavile. Weavile is a death sentence to Latios. Especially mine because I have a band on it. Oh, he did switch out. Okay. Knock off. So that's a bulky Starmie. So what type of Latios would lead? Maybe the Life Orb variant, I guess? But then, why would he switch? Maybe a Suicide lead with Memento? That seems unlikely. In either case, throwing up Stealth Rock here is a pretty good idea. Even if he just goes for Rapid Spin, I I don't have anything to lose. It is a bulky Starmie. I didn't think he'd go for Toxic. We'll go for Earth Power here. I'm betting that as Nature Cure, or Natural Cure, whatever it's called. But if he stays in, burn damage is nice. So Scald it is then. I think I'll just throw out Scald again. Oh, he is just intending to hang around. Okay. In this case, I don't want to eat a burn, so I think going out into Latios is the best choice here. He has Klefki, which... Ew. I hate Klefki, but I have to play around it. Here... I'll go into Tyrantrum, actually. No, I won't, because I don't have Earthquake. Fuck. Fine, I'll go into Zapdos. I'm gonna give my Tyrantrum Earthquake over Rock Slide. Like now, actually. Let's just do that right now, because this is bugging me. I forgot to give it Earthquake. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I'll go for Heat Wave. You could set up hazards if you'd like. I really don't care. I have Defog. Klefki's one of those Pokemon that is just you just groan when you see. It used to be way worse when it had Swagger as a thing. That was hell on earth. I think I'll go into Seismitoad here, predicting Landorus to come in, because Volt Switch is a thing. Okay, so here I'm going to basically lose a little bit of health there, but I do get the ability to throw out Stealth Rocks again. He's going to U-turn out, which is fine. Probably Starmie again, maybe? Or maybe he wants to get Charizard in before the Stealth Rocks come back up. Yeah, that's what I do. I'd probably get Charizard in before rocks come up, and so I could freely Mega Evolve at full health and just start destroying people. No, Starmie? I could see that working out. I mean, it's been working out for you, so why change it, right? In this case, I'm gonna go for Earth Power and predict the Rapid Spin here. Alternative fear was him using Toxic, which is why I didn't go out into Weavile. But here I'm gonna go out into Weavile, and I'm gonna just try to KO some stuff. I'm going to hope he doesn't use Scald here. I don't know why he would when I have Water Absorb. But he might predict the switch. I'm just sort of hoping he goes for Recover. Yeah. Okay. So here I have a choice. I can either go for Knockoff or Pursuit. I think I like Knockoff more. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for Knockoff here. I don't see anything that he really wants to come in on this, other than Klefki, which will take a huge amount of damage, and Landorus, which I will cripple by doing this. So, here goes. I could have used Pursuit to just try to flat out kill it. I don't really need to. So that did 38%. I don't want to get this thing paralyzed, so I'm going to switch back out into my Zapdos. Yeah, anything with Prankster is kind of a really, really annoying thing to deal with. There's not a whole lot you can do to play around it other than just sort of know what their sets are. And I've already shown that I don't care about this. I'm going to predict the switch and go into Weavile here. If he stays in, I could just back out into Zapdos and it's fine. Latios. Okay. Let's go for Pursuit here. Learned Icicle Crash. We'll go for Icicle Crash because I think he's going to go out into Landorus here predicting the Pursuit, or just leave Latios in to die, thinking I'm gonna Pursuit. If I go for knockoff, Landorus is probably the switch in, or just because the attack drop would hurt. So this will punish the switch in for the Landorus. So Icicle Crash destroys him. Unfortunately, I don't have Rocks up, but I should have enough leeway here that I can make this work. Alright, let's see what type of Charizard you are. I'll go out into Seismitoad basically as death fodder. While it's unfortunate he wasn't able to do his primary job of get Rocks up and keep them up, I can't complain with what he did. Oh boy, Dragon Dance, fantastic. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go for Earth Power here. I'll just paste this here, boop. Maybe he'll get greedy? Aw, I can dream that he gets greedy. I don't really have a fairy type move either, and this is another instance where Choice Scarf would be better. Just keep these instances in mind. After +1 speed boost, let's say 50%. Yeah, he outspeeds Latios. So, I think I have to go for Weavile here and just hope. I don't really have an answer now. That really sucks. Yeah, Dragon Claw kills me. He's got me here. Well, this is what we've learned so far, is that Tyrantrum sucks without Scarf. Okay, not true, but on this team I should use Scarf. And that Latios should probably be a more aggressive variant. So, yep, he's just the offensive variant. And he got a crit. There's no way in hell that mattered. I'm just going to give him this one. Boop. Well played. Team Builder. We're going to change that right now. Just try Choice Scarf. I lose power, but who cares? I'm still hitting with base 121 attack. So, we're going to end this one on a win. I promise. This is it. This is where we get the win with this team. Again, this isn't a team I personally would expect to do exceptionally well. And what the fuck is this? I wouldn't expect this to do really well high up at the ladder. It might. I could see it piloted well with a better player than myself or someone who's played this team for hours and hours on end. But again, this was a very thrown together, rushed team. So, and fuck. So he becomes a Dragon Fairy type, I believe. So we'll go out into Scizor. I could have stayed in, but I don't want to risk it. I don't know this thing's speed. I didn't think it became fast, and holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Looking at the team, this is going to be basically Weavile's game. Weavile's going to do a metric fuck ton of work. Super effective, I believe. Super effective, super effective, super effective. 5 of his Pokemon are destroyed by Weavile. I'm gonna go for Roost here and hope I can survive. Oh, that's right. How did I forget that learns Flamethrower? Okay, but in any case, Weavile comes in. Actually, that was dumb because I forgot this thing's speed is way higher. I'll go for Ice Shard though. I couldn't risk not Ice Sharding there, which kind of pisses me off. Because if he decides to just go for broke, I lost. I lost this game. Weavile needs to stay alive. Stealth Rock will help here. That's probably Dry Skin. So I'm just going to throw up Stealth Rock here. If he sends in Claydol right now, predicting that, I'll beat Claydol in the one-on-one with Scald. He'll probably go into Trevenant, yeah. In that case, well, I don't really need Rocks, and if I can get him to blow a turn rapid spinning with Claydol, and then use Weavile to come in, That'd be ideal. So I'm going to go for knockoff here. And if he's the stupid harvest whatever set, this messes that up. So... I don't know what else the set wants to do. So I think here I go out into Zapdos. Okay, he just wants to Leech Seed stall. In which case... Heat Wave. Ampharos, okay. I could sack Seismitoad now. Or can I? It gets Mold Breaker. We'll go for Volt Switch. He's going for a Dragon type move. I lost my Dragon type check really early, which is really annoying. I think I have to sack Seismitoad here. That's unfortunate. Oh, it lived. Nice. I'll go for Earth Power then. I honestly didn't think it was going to live. This is a very interesting team. I don't really know what Mega Ampharos does. So, I'm sort of going into this kind of blind. Trevenant comes in. Screw you, I'll just go for Scald. If he just wants to keep Leech Seed stalling, I'm just going to Head Smash him and burst him down eventually. I'll try one more time here and go for Stealth Rock. Or not Stealth Rock, Scald. Actually, Earth Power is the better choice here. Because if he sends in, well, it didn't go through, but he didn't switch, so it's okay. Here I'm just going to go with Tyrantrum. He doesn't have a resist. So I think Outrage is the right call here. Yeah, we'll go for Outrage. Wow, that didn't kill it? I am surprised and disappointed. So, we've determined that Tyrantrum is kind of bad. Which, what tier is this thing in? Are you? BL. It's in Borderline 2. Okay, so it's not as bad, but it's not up to speed with all the other Pokemon in the tier. Which is unfortunate. There's the Rapid Spin. Okay. Let's see. Latios comes into play. He's gonna throw up his rocks. I don't mind too much. I'm just gonna drop a Draco Meteor on this thing's face. These Pokemon are surprisingly bulky, but I guess I'm hitting them on their ideal stat line. I'm gonna go for it again. Mostly to just try to kill this thing. I'm kind of annoyed he critted me there, but can't do much about that. I still have a good shot at winning, I think. Depending on what Barbonicle does. I have no idea what that thing actually does. Here's the switch. And I'm going to go for Defog. Now, no one gets hazards. Mwahaha. This looks like to be a bulky Toxicroak, which probably means it's physically or especially defensive. Getting chip damage on Ampharos is also really nice. So here I'm just going to roost. I'm going to roost before I take the shot and see how much I take from him. For the record, I love Mega Ampharos' design. I think it's adorable. And it knows rest. Fantastic. Does it know sleep talk is the question. I'll take a risk. I'm banking that it does know sleep talk. Fantastic. Well, that's awkward. That's actually really depressing that it knew sleep talk. I should have known it knew sleep talk. But I can dream that it didn't. I'll go back out into Zapdos. Noivern is an interesting Pokemon. It's very, very fast. That's its big thing. But I don't recall if it has much offensive stats to really talk about. Yeah, it doesn't really have too high of an offense. Of course, in the one instance, it had Flamethrower on a freaking, what's his name? Scizor, that's his name. So, it really didn't matter. Let's see. Sacking Latios here is an option. We'll go for Outrage. I'm hoping that this does enough damage that Weavile can revenge kill it. That is the hope. Then from there, I'll just start spamming Icicle Crash and praying. Okay, cool. Woke up. Dragon Pulse kills. Alright, so here, going for Icicle Crash is probably the best choice. I don't know what Barbarnacle wants to do is the problem. I probably could look it up, but I'm really lazy and really tired. He wants to Sucker Punch. I'm not gonna let him. Like, right now, Weavile is my win condition right now, so I gotta use Zapdos to sort of soak up as much damage as I can and get as much damage as I can done on Barbarnacle to win this. That is how I win. We'll go for Volt Switch. At this point, it's what does Barbarnacle want to do? That is the question. If I were in his position, I'd probably just let Toxicroak die. Let Toxicroak Noivern die. No, he switched out. Okay. I mean, that's a fair choice. We'll go out into Weavile. And here, we have to hope that Icicle Crash just doesn't miss. Thanks, dude. Okay, so last time he just sort of went for a Drain Punch, so maybe... No, I can't risk... I need to keep Weavile out of danger as much as possible. Because if I missed Icicle Crash again, that was game. We'll go for another Volt Switch and just hope I do enough damage to kill Toxicroak. This is interesting, because while he has numbers, I just have a big threat on my team. Shit. 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 I didn't think he'd live it. And that's game. I'm recording it right now. I'm recording it right now, dude. Yeah, I have nothing to touch him with. Should go for Heat Wave here, because he's dry skin. I'm at least gonna kill this thing. Wow. This especially defensive Toxicroak is way tankier than I thought. Or I should just say tanky Toxicroak. I don't know which way it is. Yeah. Good game, dude. I can't be mad for losing this one. I tried playing around it. Your Toxicroak, my lack of experience with this team is evident. Still, can't complain. Well played. So how do you want to kill me? Are you going to use Mega Ampharos? Or are you going to use Barbarnacle, the Pokemon I haven't seen, and I kind of am curious as to what it does? This will probably go up even tonight. Just to sort of entice him a little bit more. I'll put up a little bit of a token offense here. He wins just because Ampharos resists everything I do. Was rest really necessary, man? Was rest really necessary? At least make it look like I put up a fight to your Ampharos. Ah, well. Not much you can do here. But well, he just volt switched. Interesting. Yeah, dude, when you watch this, or if you watch this, I should say, I really just want to become a major Pokemon YouTube battler, because I kind of want to just sort of do that for fun and for laughs, and if I get big, I get big. If I don't, I don't. And I'm hoping that my audio's fixed. But yeah, this was a really cool team. I really like Mega Ampharos, and that Toxicroak was really cool. I just never could get an opportunity to kill it with Latios. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by off meta. Bounce between metas. Seeing more on OU. Let's see here. I guess I'll just keep spamming Volt Switch and Draco Meteored. And good game. Check it out. Check it out if you're interested. Alright, so what's going to kill me? Is it going to be the Mega Ampharos? Or is it going to be the Barbarnacle? Thanks, dude. So it's going to be the Ampharos. I'm just going to keep swinging with Volt Switch. I could try to stall it out with Roost and such, but it's just not happening. Well, should have gone for Sleep Talk there, but not that it really matters. It just becomes so majestic, Mega Ampharos. Happens to the best of us, don't worry. There's your Dragon Pulse. Good game, man. Alright, so since that last one was a bit of a longer game, I think I'm going to cut this here. And it's unfortunate that we don't win in this episode, but I'll pull together some more balanced teams and some other teams, and we'll see if we can't have a little bit more success on the ladder. Anyway, I'm the Gamer Ninja. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and have fun, guys. That's what this game is all about, and that's what this channel is all about. Bye-bye!